My favorite damn time of the year is finally here, all right? And I didn't get to say anything before, you know, it came. I had a friend in town. But it is finally December. It's the holiday season that we all love. And if you don't, you're a Grinch. How about that? I really do love Christmas. It's like the best time of the year. Mainly just because it reminds me of all the good times back in the day, like with my brothers when we were growing up, having Christmas together. It just reminds me of really good times. I just think it's just all around a great time of the year. So December, mwah, it's got my heart. I got to thinking, it's December, so that means that this year is almost over, which is actually mind-boggling. Which means the new year's coming, which is 2020. Very excited for that. But before we do that, I thought we could take a look back at my life in 2019. What better way to do that than to look at my top songs of 2019 curated by Spotify. You can really see a lot about a person from the songs they listen to, whether, you know, what they're going through. So I thought this would be a good way for you guys to learn a little bit about me. I thought it'd be kind of fun, maybe a little cringy too. You might be like, oh God, Cole, you listen to that song? It's funny too, because at the beginning of this year, I was single. Towards the beginning-ish middle, I was taken. So that's just an example. God, this is gonna be such a cringy ass video. And beyond anything else, you can also learn about new artists. I'm gonna be showing you guys basically what I listen to. So you guys, if you want new artists to listen to, maybe this will be the video for you. I'm gonna go down the list. I'll tell you briefly a little bit about the artist if it's worth mentioning. And yeah, that's it. So I'm pretty sure it goes from the one at the very bottom is the least most played song that I've done this year. I played this year. So it's like it goes from the very bottom, and then the very top one is my song that I absolutely abuse the shit out of and would not stop listening to. I'm sure you can't wait to see which one that is. Definitely not going to be cringy at all. I won't go over all of them. I just want to kind of talk about a couple of them briefly. Dancing on Quicksand by Bad Sons. Obviously, I can't play any of these songs for copyright reasons. That should be pretty obvious to you. Bad Sons they're basically indie pop rock. This song, I remember I found this song when I was on the cruise in 2017-ish, I think. I don't know if you remember those vlogs. I went on a cruise, my first week cruise, and I played the hell out of the song. And then I found it again in 2019, and I just absolutely destroyed it. Hate to say this, but Joji is really close to the bottom. I listened to a lot of him last year, 2018, so not as much this year, except for his new one. Clario, is that what her name is? She got some good stuff too. I don't know how this got on my list. The Son of Flynn by Daft Punk. I mean, I know I listened to this a while ago, but I guess apparently I must have listened to it more than I thought I did. It's from Tron Legacy. It's the original motion picture soundtrack by Daft Punk. Really awesome songs though. Very, very cool. Actually, this one I recommend you listen to. Okay, so I am now so ashamed that Palace is this far down the list. Killoran is a really good song. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Palace, again, another indie band that I'm a huge fan of. I guarantee you none of you guys are going to know who that is. If you do, let's go out. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to play anymore. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. I need to stop listening to these songs. So, A.OK., I think, honestly, is... And I haven't looked at the entire list yet. This is the first time I'm looking at it with you guys. But I think it's safe to say that A.OK. for me was my artist in 2019. It's electronic. It's a little, like... It's also a little melodic. It's dreamy. But it is EDM. You'll have to just give it a try. A.OK. and Quinn are both two great artists, and they did a collaboration one together. Great song. It's called Queen. Okay, the reason I played the freak out of this song, which is a Miguel song, which has to be my favorite Miguel song, is because it is a remix of a Miguel song by Tame Impala, which Tame Impala... Enough said. Oh, freaky dicky. Damn it. I forgot about Aries. You know what? No. I think Aries is definitely my 2018 artist of the year for me, personally. That's who I listen to the most. You can tell because it's towards the bottom of this one. I didn't listen to it as much in 2019, but Aries is a great artist. He does all of his own production, and he does all of his own lyrics and voice and sings. Everything is him. And he has his own YouTube channel, so you guys should check out Aries. If you want freaking amazing vibes, listen to Forest. You can literally take any song of Forest except for Grandpa's Ukulele, and you can jam out to it on a good ass day. Hold on a second. I know what his album. It's called Warm. Yeah, this one right here. I would recommend you listen to this whole thing. Freaking listen to Warm, all right? Good vibes in general, just all good vibes. Weathin. I'm surprised he was far down the list, but Weathin's great. I really want to see this dude live. He just released Life of a Wallflower Volume 1 last year. My favorite ones are Radar. Good Nights is a great one. You might have heard this one before already. Roy Blair. Thunder is honestly probably one of the most intricate songs I've ever listened to. There's so much to it. Like, it starts off slow, it builds up, it has like breaks, it's just so, there's so many levels, layers to Thunder. And Roy Blair in general is oh, he's got a new song. He's got 3 new songs. Oh shit. September 6th. I'm slacking. I gotta follow Roy Blair, and that way I know, because he is talented as hell. Not sure why A Ladies by Travis Porter and Tyga is on this list. Doesn't make any sense to me. I have no idea how it got here. Rex Orange is always a gem. I listened to him a lot last year. A little bit this year, but not as much. Dayglow, however, is a new one that I did listen to this year, and freaking love Dayglow. They got some awesome music videos on their channel, so if you guys like quirky indie bands, Dayglow might be the one for you. They have a lot of like upbeat kind of songs, and they're really fun. Again, another good vibe band. Odessa. Yeah, Odessa. I listened to actually a lot of Odessa this year. Another EDM duo. One of those bands, or one of those duos I can't really explain with words. My girlfriend recently showed me who this was this year. I think it was this year. Yeah, it was definitely this year. Darwin Dees. And I instantly was hooked. This dude is awesome. He doesn't give a freak about what he looks like. And he's just so... he's like me IRL, okay? Great vibes, very upbeat songs, Radar Detector. I remember a couple of days during the year, I listened to it like at least like 10 times on repeat during one day. So Party Pupils, they are a duo. One of them is Max and the other dude is someone else, I can't remember his name. They did a remix on Miss Jackson. You know, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! This is probably the greatest remix I've ever heard. I'm gonna try and play you a little snippet before I get copyright claimed.
Apologize a trillion times.
Yeah. Was it worth the copyright claim, Cole? No. Ooh, I completely forgot about Kai Dreams. This dude is awesome. I mean, I know I freak so hard with random weird artists that you guys have never heard of, but you guys need to broaden your horizon a little bit with artists, all right? Sunkissed, Lost in You, Through and Through, Drifting Away, and ultimately, they're all so freaking good. We're getting close to the top of the list. Oh boy. Okay, so here is another artist that I really want to suck on them a little bit, okay? Hippocampus needs more freaking love. This is the first time I've said this about a band, about an indie band, but I actually haven't found one song that they've created that I did not like, and I know that sounds so stupid to say that. I promise. I swear. Give them a listen, and don't listen to them just a little bit. Dive into them a little bit, okay? It's one of those bands where when I first time I listened to them, Hippocampus, I was like a little on the fence, and the more I listened to it, the more I got into it, and the more their songs are just so freaking amazing. Indie, upbeat, chill. So Midsummer Madness, you've probably heard of this one. Another one by Joji and the Gang. Joji and the Gang. They should rename 88 Rising to Joji and the Gang. I listen to it a lot, obviously, in the summer. I abuse the hell out of it every summer. I don't listen to it though. I have a rule. I don't listen to Midsummer Madness unless it's the middle of summer or unless summer starts. I don't listen to it until then. And then when summer ends, I cut myself off. I stop listening to it. No more, Cole. This is such a good ass album, dude. Oh my. This is such a good song. He's another EDM artist. I know, I listen to a lot of EDM. Kiss my ass. See, the more that I go up, this is towards the very, very top. I'm seeing the songs that I abuse the hell out of, and that's why they're up here so freaking high, because I listen to them way too much. May and June by Nudes. Nudes with a V. Keep that in mind. This is the kind of music though you won't find in your mama's house, your grandma's house, your uncle's house. It's pretty off the walls. I'll just say it's out there. Nudes' stuff is pretty out there. So give it a listen. There it is. That's the one. Sanctuary by Joji. I listen to this song so much. I literally remember going over here to this button right here, clicking this, turn that on, and then it would just repeat after it ended. I did that for like a whole day and maybe 2 days, and yeah. Still not tired. I'm still not tired of it. I still love it. I love it so much. Damn, Spread the Love by freaking Boston Bun is that close to the top of the list? I did not know that. It's a really good EDM song. Here, I'll just skip to the drop.
Spread love like I'm Paddington Bear.
Okay, this is definitely the best one. Sleepless Nights, A-OK, hands down. Sorry, I take it back. This is the third to the top. Number 3 is Swing Swing by A-OK. Take it back. That's the one I played the most. That's the best one. I take it back. I'm sorry. Number 2, Stay With Me, A-OK, and Jeremy Zucker, which are both awesome artists. That's the best one. End of story. We're done. And last but not least, you probably wonder what my top song of 2019 is, like the one that I listen to the absolute most. Way more than Sanctuary by Joji. Way more than any A.OK song that I can think of. Way more than freaking Love or Omar Apollo or freaking Still Woozy, which are all great artists. The number one I listened to was a song by freaking Shawn Mendes. I know, kill me, right? Crucify Me on the Cross. You probably already know. It's Lost in Japan remix. Just the drop is it just like blew me away. And the sound, everything, the mastering was so good. You know how Zed does like a certain thing to his vocals? The artist that he has with him, he makes this weird like transformer sounding effect on their vocals. Listen to the song, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the Zed remix, Lost in Japan. But yeah, that's my number one. That's my number one. I feel so embarrassed, but like, whatever. Shawn Mendes can be liked by men too. Thank you so much for watching, and this has been a great year for music for me personally. Oh, and listen to these damn artists, all right? I gave you a lot of things to listen to. I gave you a lot of homework. You got a lot of homework to do, all right? So enjoy the artists, enjoy the songs, listen to them. You got time. I know you do. Have an awesome day. Stay sexy, stay cool, and peace out.